Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered how to create this kind of border design using just CSS? If you're not sure how, don't worry. In this video, I'll show you a super easy trick to create an inverted border radius effect using only CSS. Normally, when we use border radius, it makes the corners curve outward. But what if we want them to curve inward? CSS doesn't have a direct property for this, but we can achieve it in multiple ways, using pseudo-elements, clip path, box shadow, and even CSS masking. So, let's get started. First, we create the HTML structure to make an inverted border radius card using pseudo-elements with box shadow. Let's move on to CSS to style the card and add the effect. Here, we add some basic styles. First, we define CSS variables for the background and border color in the root of the style sheet. If you don't know about CSS variables, check out the video, link in the description. We set the body background color using a CSS variable and added basic styles for the container. We also set the card to a relative position so we can place other elements inside it more easily. We style the card image section by setting its width and height to 25 rem. We add rounded corners using a border radius of 1.25 rem and a border of 0.5 rem with a CSS variable for the border color. To make sure the image stays inside the section, we use overflow hidden. Also, we set the position to relative. We style the image inside the card by setting its width and height to 100%, so it fills the entire space. We use object fit, cover to make sure the image covers the area without stretching. We style the tag section by setting its width to 12.5 rem and height to 3.75 rem. We use flexbox to center the content and align items in the center both vertically and horizontally. The position is absolute, and placing it at the bottom right corner of the card. The background color is set using a BG color. We added a top and left border of 0.5 rem solid with a border color. The top left corner has a border radius of 1 rem, giving it a smooth curve. We also add 0.3 rem padding for spacing inside the tag. We style the before and after pseudo-elements to create the rounded corner border. We set their width to 1.125 rem and height to 1.25 rem. The content is empty, and their position is set to absolute so they can be placed anywhere. Next, we style the after pseudo-element. We set its background color to red and position it at top negative 1.125 rem and right 0, aligning it at the top right corner. To make it look smooth, we add a bottom right border radius of 0.8 rem. Then, we apply a box shadow of 0.375 rem in both directions using the background color, blending it into the design. We then change the background color from red to transparent, making it blend perfectly with the card. We style the before pseudo-element by setting its background color to yellow and positioning it 0.5 rem from the right and negative 1.75 rem from the top. We add a border bottom right radius of 0.5 rem to create a smooth curve. Now we use a box shadow with a 0.375 rem offset to add a shadow in the border color, enhancing the effect. Then, we change the background color from yellow to transparent, making it blend with the card. We style the bottom border radius using the curve 1 and curve 2 elements. We set their width and height to 1.25 rem to create small shapes. The content is empty, and their position is set to absolute. We style the curve 1 element by setting its background color to red. We position it 45% from the left and 0.5 rem from the bottom. To create a smooth curve, we add a border bottom right radius of 0.5 rem and a box shadow of 0.375 rem with the border color. Then, we change the background color from red to transparent. We style the curve 2 element by setting its background color to yellow. We position it 47% from the left and at the bottom. To create a smooth curve, we add a border bottom right radius of 0.8 rem and a box shadow of 0.375 rem with the background color. Then, we change the background color from yellow to transparent, making it blend with the card. We style the P tag inside the tag section by setting its background color to the border color and the text color to white. The font size is 0.875 rem, and we add padding of 0.3 rem and 0.625 rem for spacing. The width is set to 95%, and Flexbox is used to center the text both vertically and horizontally. We also add a gap of 0.3125 rem and apply a border radius of 0.3125 rem to give it rounded corners. We style the span tag by setting the font weight to 600 to make the text bold and the font size to 1.2 rem to make it larger and more readable. By using the inverted border effect, you can create this type of card design.